Come on, enthusiastic, that one time I require you to say something useful. And tell me you're not responding. Great.
Nice to see Visual Studio doing its thing.
Yeah, read that cache real quick. Read it harder.
Read between the
Read
lines.
it. Read it again. Do it. Oh, come on. Finally.
It's probably
Oh.
because I haven't started it in a while. Alright, for anyone that wanted to was watching the stream, it's back online.
Hooray.
Come on. Come on. Come on. A little bit more. You can do it. Come on. Oh my god.
Wow, it's taking its time.
It's taking its sweet, sweet time. Yeah, I think USCRT base is the one crashed, but okay. Come on. Ah, now it's opening the file. Okay, and where? Okay, CRT based. I knew it, but where? Oh, here. Once it's calling a 03 out of range. Out of range. The fuck? Where did it stop? Can you like open the console of the server? Not the Java console, yeah. Name anonymous. Want it said my name.
So, does this help you?
Hold on a quick hot second. It does give me an idea of what could have happened.
Alright.
So the issue was, oh, I
What?
guess it tries to write the role to the peer, but since I crashed, the peer does not exist anymore, causing a big fat kaboom.
Good work. So, any ideas?
Fixed.
Cool. If you send it over, I'll drop it in there.
Hold on one sec.
If everyone in this chat right now, in Discord, opened up my stream, I would actually be able to get the final achievement before the one that's absolutely ridiculous.
Well,
That would be quite impressive.
well, what kind of achievement?
Twitch affiliate.
Oh, well, if you link it, then
It's in general.
it's in general. It is. Oh, it's. Oh, yeah. I was looking for like the. What's your YouTube channel?
YTGN.
Yeah, I was looking for that on Twitch and I couldn't find it. That's why.
Yeah, watch it on Twitch instead. They actually seem to offer more for being a streamer. YouTube
Yeah.
doesn't seem to offer anything, to be honest.
Okay, emails. I have to check my mail. It's my first time logging in from here.
Anonymous?
Yes?
Yeah. Oh, there we go. It just came through.
Okay.
I have no idea what email address this is at. Oh well.
Okay. Server is running. Alrighty. Okay, so new things that we're focusing on for this update. First thing is obviously moving over to the new C++ system, which is faster than the existing system that everybody is already running on. We also have a new interface that everything runs through, along with new ways of loading into servers, including the server list existing inside the game. We're also working on getting it so that the what's it called? So that the vehicle movements are all smoother, along with trying to synchronize crash damage better for all of you. To put it simply, the list obviously goes into a lot more detail for all of the little things, but I don't really know if you're interested in hearing all of the little things.
Interesting. Turns out this was what is causing a launcher crash. I have debugged it now because for some reason, okay, the splitted data, the vector, is like a size of 4. Okay,
Yep,
then it sends 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then it's a size of 3, but it's not sending anything. I assume
interesting.
it is being overwritten because some data takes longer than others to send. So my fix would be just to make it a queue instead of a vector.
Well, try it. That's all I can suggest.
Hopefully I can make queues of vectors of strings. Gosh, that is a big one.
Are there going to be any changes to the bridge? Yes, this console here on the left is the new bridge, except it's no longer a bridge. Everything is done inside the game. All that program does now is just relays the communication, which can't be done from the game itself. Hmm. I think the rim and the brake caliper kind of collide here.
Hmm?
The rim and the caliper on each other,
What?
along with the brake disc, is inside the rim for the wheel.
Is the brake caliper inside the wheel? Hmm.
Yes.
Oh well. So, when are you guys going to sync rotation?
Well, that's what we were trying to work on now.
Ah,
I just can't think of a way to do this that isn't going to cause it a problem.
what kind of problem? Like, for example, if you were to just take the rotation value from the client which has the car and send it to another client and apply it, what would the issue be?
It will reset the crash damage of the vehicle or node data of it.
If you rotate the car,
Yeah,
it
because
resets it?
applying it can be done is done through the
This
setting
point.
position.
Oh, and setting position updates it.
Yes.
Um, maybe look at how setting position is done when you press, F7, because the limit stays that way.
F7 doesn't control the rotation. It just literally picks it up and moves it.
But maybe it could. Like maybe the function F7 is calling supports rotation.
It, as far as I'm aware, it doesn't, but we can look.
Yeah, I'm saying you should look instead of actually looking because I have no idea where to look. Sorry, I don't wanna sound like bossy or something.
It's okay. Yes, it will be able to handle it on a 1060. I run a 1050 Ti and I'm able to do it just fine. Three, seven, okay, so
Interesting.
Hmm?
yeah,
For some reason, now it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but the size of one is 5,000, the size of two, uh, 4 is 5,000, but the fifth one is 4,970.
Could just be the coincidental remaining data size.
I mean, this queue is working, and I'm not receiving E.
Wait, so what would happen if you rotated a car um, by teleporting it and then applied the node things right after? Would that undo the rotation, or would that work but be resource intensive? Or what?
Sorry, could you ask that again? I was just replying to a message.
Yeah. Wait, someone is asking to be unmuted.
Mr. Fox apparently needs to speak. Go on.
Hello guys.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm from Russia and
Welcome.
I download your mods, but it's work, uh, so badly. But I don't know. I connect on the server with my friend, and when our car smashed, how it's for English? Oh shit!
Do they just
They
merge into each other?
1 second, I open the translator. Uh, when our cars called it, I don't see the destruction. It's a problem.
Yes, at the moment that is a known problem. We're still working on it, which is why we're in this channel now.
Okay.
Yeah. In the
Uh,
current release, that is how it should work.
guys, you can create a Russian server.
As in,
But
what do you mean create a Russian server? As in, like,
One
can
based in
you?
Russia, I think.
Okay, can you watch my demonstrate, please?
sorry?
He started live streaming.
Yeah, I am streaming. Check this.
Let me. Yeah.
I open the bridge.
Yep.
Bridge is opening. Look.
And
Look.
there's no Russian server.
Yeah. My ping so big.
No.
About
Try the Finland servers. They should
one
be
100 ping. It's a lot
To
of.
Finland.
Finland too big.
Hmm.
Yeah, I live in middle of Russia.
I see.
What is your
There.
average ping anyway? For example, if you go to speedtest.net.
Can you speak more? I don't know. My English so bad, guys. Can
It's
you
okay. Yeah. Go to your browser, internet.
Yeah, I opened.
Yeah, and open speedtest.org or net.
Uh,
Which one is it?
.net.
I have a
Yeah.
10 megabyte in seconds.
Okay, but when you run the test, it says ping. It also tests your ping.
Okay, let's go.
efficient. Okay, so I guess it is a distance issue.
Yep. Maybe an Asian server would help.
Damn, that's speed though.
What? Another server?
Your internet is good.
Yeah, I know, but my ping is bad when I played with my friend.
Yeah, because the servers are far away. There is one Russian server,
Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah,
it's
I know. You can open the Russian server. Maybe how can I help you a little bit for this?
on Twitch.
I'm just currently looking at what we can get in terms of locations.
Oh, cool.
I can demonstrate you. Oh no, I can't because my friend goes sleep. Okay, guys, thank you very much.
We will look.
What?
We will look into.
Oh, oh. I don't understand you. My English so bad. Sorry.
That means we are going to see if we can have a Russian server.
We're gonna try and see if we
Yeah.
can have a Russian server for you, Ryan.
Ah. Oh, I don't understand you too right now. My English so bad, guys. Can you please translate it?
Yeah.
We will fix it.
Ah, okay. I understand. I understand.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Goodbye. I go sleep.
goodbye.
Bye.
Have fun.
You
Thanks.
too.
Okay, Titch, so far my launcher is not crashing. I guess that queue system for splitting the packet works.
Excellent.
But I still need to like stress test it for a little because it's sometimes random.
Yeah. Okay, I've
Oh yeah,
got nothing for Russia from the new
your
hoster
provider.
we're looking for.
Oh. What about the current one?
I am also looking at them now.
But yeah, for some reason the I'm not receiving the e packet.
Yeah, I don't know why it keeps knocking that one off.
Like the last one too, so
Equally,
like
the current host
everything
has
else
nothing
works.
for Russia.
That's strange.
I've got Asia, which includes Hong Kong, Mumbai, Seoul, Singapore, Sydney, Tokyo,
Yeah, that's
or it's
very
Europe,
east.
which the closest would be Stockholm,
No.
or the Middle East, which is Bahrain.
Hey,
Hey.
if you make a Middle East server, my ping would improve, but not really because my internet still sucks.
What's your current ping? To like.
My ping normally, let's speedytesty.net. Go, 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 do it, do it. Yes, ads, lovely. I love it. Keep sending more. My ping normally is 51 ms. Ooh.
Ooh.
Granted, I am watching a YouTube video and I am like connected to a server, so I think my ping would be around less than that. But yeah,
That's still really, really bad though.
I
I think
mean,
my
Twitch has
ping
a
is
ping
like.
of 52. Good.
Wait, what? Oh, you mean to the game itself?
Yeah.
Twitch, is your ping 50?
Mine varies.
Oh, that's weird.
Okay,
My
so
ping on
far
the
no
server
crashes.
is
Oh, not on the server, but to your provider.
normal.
Yeah.
My ping on speedtest.net right now, even though I'm streaming, is reporting at 20 milliseconds.
I mean, yeah, but
I would
my
say
internet is not fast enough to be able to multitask that much.
My download is currently 39.5.
That would explain it. My download maximum, like without anything wrong with it, it would be 4.
Hmm?
It would be 4 if I'm not using it at all.
4 megabits per to 100 because of a dumb switch in our network,
Yeah.
but it should be like 300, I think.
I wish JoJo's would reply.
Is he online?
Well, he messaged, but not replying now.
Oh,
Come on, when I thought it was stable and I was opening process manager to see how much CPU it's using, it crashed.
oh. Oh yeah, the thing I wanted to ask is, what if you did the old way of rotating a car, so by teleporting, and then apply the node things right after?
The trouble is sending the nodes. The nodes require a large
So you're
amount
not
of
sending
data
nodes at the moment.
slash a large amount of data sent very quickly.
So you're not
This
sending nodes at the moment.
we are sending nodes. This is what
Oh,
Anonymous is currently
bitch.
looking into. Yes.
Right, but
I have an
assuming
idea.
that you have that working,
What's the idea?
What if, since either way you're not sending more than 5007 bytes of packets,
Yeah.
what if I only receive, like the length, I only tell the C++ launcher to receive a maximum of 5007 bytes?
Because you sometimes send 6.
What?
Sometimes you receive a larger amount of bytes than that.
Why?
Vehicles sometimes send 6,000.
Oh, so I guess we limit it then to 7,000?
Could do. Why? What's the point?
Because if the whatever it's called, the Lua is sending, for example, 5,000, then when it's sending the rest of them splitted, it like merges them together again and sends them to the launcher. What if do not accept that much and I let the TCP handle split them automatically?
Could try it. Yeah, you could try it. That's all I can suggest, is to try it. I'm still struggling to find the code on setting the rotation of a vehicle. It's just, there isn't anything. At least as of yet.
I'm like 100% sure it's possible.
I know it's possible. For example, we can do it here.
What's here?
Uh, oh, of course, Discord stream stopped.
Yeah, because you looked at the guy's stream. You can do it in the level
There you go.
editor. Yeah.
So yeah, we can do it in this system, but
That updates the everything.
sorry, this is getting. Okay, that does applying position. And I don't know where the code for setting has gone, but it's basically a similar principle in that you use set position rotation. I can't remember where it is now. Suppose we keep changing it. Oh, set position V, set vehicle position rotation. Position VE, set vehicle. Must have removed it. So the set velocity is working perfectly, and then we set the position if it's too far out of alignment,
Hooray.
which obviously helps to reduce desync issues, or if there's a lag in sending data or whatever it may be, you know.
Yeah.
But we still have the problem of the rotation isn't setting properly. Now that would have been solved with nodes, except for the fact that we've got problems with nodes at the moment still, for whatever reason.
How long does it take to start sending nodes? Oh, it just sent
Every
it.
6 seconds.
See what I mean?
What?
That is exactly what I meant. Now, instead of receiving a big chunk, I'm receiving 5,000, 5,000, 7,000, 7,000, and then 646.
What's your point?
Okay, Titch,
Yeah?
I have an idea.
Yeah?
What if we split every data we sent above, let's say, 7,000 instead of 5?
So what, increase the splitting size?
Yes,
Okay, what would that gain? I
that
mean,
would
obviously we could do
gain
larger
for,
packets, but like,
yeah, larger packets because that means, because I just tested, I can like force the TCP to split at that amount. So if you know that the maximum size I would like receive from the Lua is, for example, 7,007, I would just tell it to not receive anything above that, so it will auto split it instead of me splitting it manually and cause a lot of issues.
okay, so let's up from max 5 from 5. I tell you what, we'll go to 6.5 for now, because it still has its own overhead to cover.
Okay, 600, 500, 6,500.
Yes. But obviously the packet you receive will still be larger than that.
Yeah, yeah.
George,
Uh-huh.
the 2 screenshots you sent, the first one is pretty cool. I quite like that. Send that in a multiplayer and see what people think.
Okay.
But you can really see the FiveM layout in that. You really copied it, didn't you?
Of course I did.
We need
Okay,
original.
don't forget you need to update the max size to 6,500 and you need a data equals string dot sub data 5,601 size. Like there is two
Done.
5,000. Yeah, okay. I updated my end and I removed every slash n too. So let's see what you receive.
Okay. Reloading Lua. We'll rejoin.
Right, so I don't know if this applies to cars, but
Do I need the new launcher?
No, unless
Okay.
you want to send data.
I'll just wait for loading in now.
Okay, I'm joining.
um, when updating the camera's position, you just set it with self dot rotation, and it sets it.
Yeah, but that's for the camera, not a vehicle.
Yeah, but are they different? Are
I
they
believe
handled
so,
differently?
yes.
There's a set rotation, but I don't know what it. Oh, it's a camera.
Yeah, the set rotation applies for the camera. I haven't managed to find a set rotation for the
Bingo.
what's it called?
Vehicles. Yeah, I'm looking.
Yeah, vehicles,
for
that's it.
the-
Entities,
Bingo.
objects. And there is a problem with the node's data.
But bingo.
What's the bingo? Oh, E.
What?
E is running again.
E.
Because now I'm reading the entire TCP socket, but I'm forcing it to split the maximum amount that we could possibly send to it. Like so, I am certain that I do not lose anything while you are sending me data.
Pretty good, assuming it works. We just got to figure out why the node data is apparently not usable.
That should also fix it crashing.
Let's hope so.
I mean, last time we weren't sending E and it was being sent, so I assumed the TCP buffer was filling up, and once it was like full, it like throw a static overhead error.
That's possible, yeah. Okay, so what's going on with this? Okay, much longer node data. One very small amount of node data. But I still don't know why the data is not supposedly usable. Jade, reply here for you. There is a reply here for you. There's an issue here, Anonymous. Look, you've
What
got
is
a
it?
WG:10 still. That's probably why the node data isn't usable.
Why?
Because it has WG:10 at the end of it. It's got another network
Oh,
message appended to the end of it still.
right.
That's why nodes aren't working. So we've got to figure that one out, Anonymous, before we'll be able to actually even make nodes work.
Well, first I need to actually make sure that this beautiful launcher does not crash. Then yeah, for whatever reason, the TCP is merging data because I am expecting it to whatever, like I'm expecting 65,000 bytes of data. So if you send me, for
Hold on.
example, 10 bytes, and then you send 10 bytes right after them, I will receive 20.
Yep. We're going to have to figure it out. I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay.
A little bit. I'm back.
Okay.
Hmm.
Hey,
Hey you.
I sent you a DM.
I will grab that in a second.
Right?
I have it. Let me have a look. Those are both resetting rotation.
It's setting the field value to 0, but it could set the field value to anything else other than 0.
Hmm. Are there any commas between those 4 zeros?
No, just spaces. And this is in oh god, where is it?
If we can get the nodes running, we won't need that. We won't have to find systems for setting rotation because
Right, because
we
nodes will be individually placed in the right place.
yes, which would solve all of our issue.
Yeah, which would in practice rotate them basically.
Yep. But we've got to figure out what's going on with the nodes, which is what Anonymous is doing at the moment. My feeling is once we get rid of this WG:1:0 bit, we'll be just fine. But we've got to figure out why that piece of data is being appended to it every time.
Because you're not blending it yourself.
We are not.
Me.
Well, it is technically us, but it's not us directly.
That's weird.
Oh, it's very weird. But until we solve that, we can't.
Actually, it's actually logical,
What?
but we don't want it to be logical. That's the issue.
Yes, Jade. I knew you'd complain if I hadn't brought it through. I knew you would complain if I hadn't brought it through. I kept a cup though. Thank you. Not yet. You got all the snails. So you've got all of the snails. So you won't be the crazy cat lady, you'll be the crazy snail lady. They're not answering you. Nope, they did.
Who did? Yay.
Meow.
Where's he from?
Where are you from, dear boy?
Hungary.
Hungary. That's where.
Okay.
Uh,
Do you want me to tell you why is it
Uh.
logical and how? Because I have no clue yet to how to fix it.
Go for it. Maybe I can come up with a solution.
Basically, it's logical because I am running a receive command. That receive function it accepts up to 60,507 bytes. Okay.
Yep.
It accepts up to that, but it is also expecting it, meaning if you are sending to me 6,000 bytes and then you send it to me WG10, which is less than the remaining data, it will just
Just
mush
see
them
it.
together
Yeah.
and get them. It's not only the limit, it's also the expectation of that receive function.
Is there any way we can handle it specifically per message?
Nope, because it's mushing it into one single message, into one single cycle, into one single frame.
Okay, what about if you separate on the new character still?
Well, last time that what can I say?
So if you get a new line character and then if that is followed by one of the network messages, followed by a second character and then a colon, it's pretty damn sure that that's likely to be a separate command.
How about you send
Yes, Jade.
/n like in line only after the final E message. But equally that would mean that if you send me WG twice, it would also mash it up together.
Yeah, that would cause other problems. What about if I do 2 \n's? Or a \n /r? Oh.
It doesn't matter, even if you type a please split here, I am begging you line. it won't make a difference.
So are you saying you can't split it?
I can split it, but the issue is we need to figure out what to split in order to not break it. Because C++ launcher does not like me doing breakout options at all. Maybe just send the /n after you send me the E message and every other message. See what I mean?
I see what you mean. Why can't you do it if I just do \n on everything?
Because if you send me 65,007, you will be sending me 65,008. Okay, with a backslash.
Right.
So you want me to actually increase that by 1 and split it to do that?
Don't know.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just thinking that, whichever way we look at it, we need this data to be separate. In one way or another. We need to stop this WG command being appended to the end of it. Shouldn't have gone into the chat just now. Is that better for in-game audio? Cameron?
You mean can we hear the game?
Yeah, Cameron in the stream chat was asking a question if I could change the audio, so I decreased the game audio.
I can't hear the game audio.
Well, yeah, you're in Discord.
Right, so he is not on Discord.
No, he's on Steam. Not Steam, Twitch.
Okay.
Okay, so game network. Hold on, I'm making the changes myself and you tell me if it works on your end.
Shut. At the end of the day, I'll see the data either way. Oof.
Oh no. So there's... I'm confused. There's a function called setFieldValue, but there's no function called getFieldValue. Would that
No.
make too much sense?
Probably, yeah. Let me know when you're about to send it, Anonymous.
Bonjour.
Hey,
Hey, boo.
How's it going, guys?
not too bad. Not too bad.
Jeez.
Yourself?
Yeah, not too bad. Just finished work, so I'm infinitely more happy.
Oh, that always helps.
Hooray.
Indeedy.
Oh, actually, since you're on, would you mind loading into multiplayer? The new
Yeah.
multiplayer.
Where would I access such multiplayer?
Ah, we're gonna have to send you the file. And
Dun,
you'll
dun,
also
dun.
have to install a new version.
Oh, I like the sound of this.
I thought you'd like that. So, I'm going
Oh,
to send you a file. And what are you
there's a
saying?
BeamNG.
Yes, there is a BeamNG update.
Ah, has it done anything?
A couple of little bits of rework on the back end, sort of Lua system, a little bit of UI work, and they added the save load back in. Pretty
Ah,
much
right.
that's it.
Nice.
Oh,
Nothing.
they added the save again.
Yeah, so many people were complaining about it on the forums.
Hooray.
I'm guessing you were missing it as well?
Yeah. Right, so I can get an object by its ID.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, I got that much working, but I can't actually use the editor from the console.
What?
Oh,
What do you mean?
yeah.
In the code I sent you, first it's getting the object ID or the objects
Okay,
with.
so you won't be able to use all of that data that they sent. You won't be able to use all of that code. The only line of code would be the one that allows you to set the data for that one.
I'm confused.
Okay, so you sent us a large selection of code. Yeah?
In the screenshot.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
one
I
that
just
has the 0,0 stuff is the
yeah,
only one that realistically would be of any use.
right. But to do that, first I would need to get the object, and I got that working. I know you already have the object because you're in a car ID, but still, that much work. But when I go to editor.set field value, get field value, it just says, what's that? What's editor? And who are you?
That's probably because editor only exists inside editor itself.
Yeah,
Anonymous,
which is what I'm guessing.
Yes.
it was working. Occasionally I still get the, well, it's no longer in the same line, it's now on a new line.
Wait, no, I can access editor. But why does nothing else work then?
Okay, so you see I've got 2 lines of nodes that have applied successfully.
Mm-hmm.
Are you sending it twice? anonymous. Hello, Lucas?
Yeah, I'm sending it twice for some reason.
Did you hear when I answered your question?
No.
Not you, I mean Lucas.
Okay.
Okay, what I was saying is it'll be available to early access people as and when we've successfully had it run reliably within all the stuff. So once it's running reliably here, then it'll go out to early access.
Can you remove your car?
Do what?
Remove your car. And the other one. Everything, like every car. Yeah, for some reason I'm sending it twice.
Okay, Titch. I put on the
You what?
BeamNG launcher. Oh no, hang on. It's done something. Okay, yep. Core network started. Core network on start.
Okay, have you installed the latest version of the mod?
Yes.
Okay, so in that case, when you start it, you end up with a screen like mine.
Okay, okay. That's all good. Right, let's have
And
a
you
look.
definitely
Find out.
removed the old version of the mod.
Hmm.
Hey, you wouldn't be the first person not to have. Spetch?
Damn it, oh, he's muted himself? Yeah, he's got a little headphone symbol.
Okay. Lucas, is there a way to prevent people from moving someone else's vehicle or replace it by accident? Replacing can't be done. We've disabled vehicle replacing completely, so that much we don't have to worry about. As for accidentally removing a vehicle, yes, we are going to be trying to stop that, but it wasn't on the top of the priority list. However, while I'm waiting for Anonymous, I think I'm going to try and do that now.
So do I have to enable the mod? Is it?
What?
How do I get it to work? Because I've still got the normal play button.
You have the normal play button.
Yeah, it just says play.
Okay, you need to uninstall the old version of the mod, which is probably in your unpacked folder or your mods folder.
Oh, I don't have it anymore. It's gone.
What?
Is it because I've got all my mods on D drive?
I don't know, it depends on your setup, but you need to remove the old version of the multiplayer mod and then install the new version only.
Yeah. By install, you mean just run the exe?
Sorry?
You mean just run the exe for the new version, yeah?
Yeah, run the launcher and then start the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I've done that. It's not coming up with anything. Mm.
Okay, I'm trying to connect.
Yeah, so we need to find why your old version isn't uninstalling.
Okay, I need to go for now. I have no idea when I will come back.
Ah, okay then.
Okay, see you later then.
See you later, Anonymous.
Um, do you share screen with you for a second? Just see if you can see anything blatantly obvious.
Go for it.
Okay. Doo-doo-doo-doo. What the hell? Oh, screens. So I don't have it installed in my mods folder.
Hold on, let me load up yours.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So my BeamNG's and D-Drive mods is all.
Is this? Hold on, go back to BeamNG.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Go on.
Cool. Mods is all just normal stuff. There's
Yeah.
no multiplayer in there.
Have you installed the new mod?
Is this not the installer? Is this not doing it?
That one, we've disabled the installer for the moment while we're still working on it. That's why I said you need to download the new mod as well.
Oh, I did download the new mod. I thought this was it. This is the launcher that I got from you.
That's the launcher. You still need the client mod for the moment because it's still the development builds.
I see. I see. I see. Okay.
The actual
That'll be why.
file that you put inside documents.
If you go to the GitHub client area and just click on the latest,
Got you. Okay, doke.
or wait for the one I'm about to push, might do a little bit better for you. Actually, yeah, use this one.
Okay.
Okay, it's pushing now.
I'm just gonna.
Ace.
And I think you need to get the V2 branch, right?
The what? Sorry.
The V2 branch.
Yeah, if you click on the latest to commit in Discord, click on it directly in Discord.
Do.
So I just created a message that showed in there. Well, I didn't make it. Discord did, but yeah.
Yeah, got it. Okay, client Eric.
So if you click on that, and then it'll take you directly to the latest commit. And then if you click Browse Files,
I think I've got problems.
and then click Download.
Bro. Ace. Oh, do I need to keep it as a zip?
You can have it as a zip or not a zip. It's up to you.
Source and file names the same. Cool. Yeah, I'll just drop them in. Oh no. Do you want to try a little bit harder? The fuck, Windows.
There you go. Now it's got there.
This is all mine now.
So if you go back, still okay. F5. Or can oh no. What the hell?
Did you launch it through the launcher?
No, it won't launch it through the launcher at the moment.
Oh.
What is mod number 2?
Good question.
Yes, Jade. 10 to 8.
The map that we played a bit
Oh,
ago.
yeah, Nordschleife.
Yeah.
This one here.
Okay.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Should be.
Okay, try putting them in the unpacked folder. Let's just Yeah, you could unpacked it there, but oh well.
Oh, shit. Alright.
Yeah, there's
Create a new folder called
option.
unpacked, and then inside that create a folder called BeamNG.
And put the contents of the zip in there.
NZ Gaming, stay on the version you're on. This is not a version that anyone can have access to as of yet. It's within staff only,
And
because
even
it's
if you
still
had access
got
to it,
lots to be done.
and even if you had access to it, it won't work
Well, that too.
because you don't have
Okay,
the stuff you need.
yeah, copy the Lua scripts and UI. Go into there. Yep, paste them here. Delete the folder above. Yep. Now start the game. That should load it, assuming this is your mods folder.
Yeah, that is my mods folder.
Let's give it a try.
It better be anyway.
Well, it did show up, so it should be.
Let's just see what happens. Oh, apologies for the background.
So at the moment, the launcher is not actually a launcher.
Hey!
Hey!
No, we disabled it for the moment.
Yes! Ooh. Ooh.
Oh,
That's right.
Hell yeah. I'm in 4th gear. I've got 4 miles per hour. Where is my friend?
You gotta spawn a car still.
Oh. Oh, it's just spawned new. Okay, cool.
yeah, because there's no car.
Even if you had a car, it'll still be spawn new. We've literally
Oh,
removed.
I thought there was one person on the server.
He's gone. So actually, this is just a car that shouldn't be there. Or maybe I'm disconnected. Who knows?
Is there still a UI app that I can see who's connected in game?
yes.
We haven't built it as such yet, but there will be.
Okay.
Is the one you're working on not included, like the session and stuff? Is that separate
It
at the
should
moment?
be, but I don't know if it is functioning as such yet.
Right, well, maybe you can try. There should be an EY app called BeamNG session.
I don't know if Anonymous has made the server synchronize that yet, though, is the trouble. Okay, your vehicle is not in the server.
Hmm. That's interesting. Did I... It says I'm connected, 44 milliseconds, BeamNG
Yeah.
development server.
That vehicle might not have synchronized properly. Remember, it's still early days.
Okay.
What's the launcher saying, or is that not?
I say I'm not even
anything?
receiving the data for him.
Well, is
All
the
right.
launcher saying anything?
Yep, byte sent. I'm guessing you can see that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it sent one packet, basically.
It's picking up the spawn event, but nothing else.
Huh. Okay, I'll try a different vehicle. Do you want me to replace or new vehicle?
Could be either at this point. Oh.
Spawn new. Oh, I see you, Titch.
Okay. Well, at least mine's working. And I got your new vehicle. And look at that. It also says moderator next to his name. Even though the
Hey.
positioning is wrong.
Because of Discord?
Yeah, it's because of the new permission system we built in.
Oh, that's cool.
Gonna have to work on those colors though.
Yeah.
And then on Davy's screen it should say MP dev next to mine.
It
Sure
does.
does.
Yeah, it does.
Excellent.
It's just on dark orange or red on black, so
Yeah.
And it's very blurry on my IPS monitor.
Technically, you could make it the color of the Discord.
Oh, you could have left that
Or,
enabled,
Hang
technically.
on.
I want to know
Huh?
why his vehicle positions aren't updating. Okay, if you spawn another new one,
Oh, yours is perfect. What the hell? I just saw yours fly past. I've got collisions on now. Okay, you want another one?
oh, my position is perfect, isn't it? Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
That was ace. That you were doing perfect donuts. Okay, I've got a new one.
Didn't get your new one.
Is my old one still there?
Yep.
Okay, well I'll just go back to my old one then. Oh, that's yours. The sounds work.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loving it. And can we collide? That's questionable. Oh no. Oh no. Titch, what are you doing?
Taking you for a little ride.
I don't like it. Let me go. Oh no, that didn't work.
That's
Run
not
away.
what's supposed to happen, right?
It's because his positioning isn't working. And
Isn't?
my launcher crashed.
Oh.
Oh, that was not the road.
Do you know why it crashed, or is there no
No, it's mainly
debugger?
Anonymous's area.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Can crash into your car quite nicely.
Yeah.
Okay, well I'm glad that the new name tag system is working nicely.
Oh yeah, that was ace.
There is much still to be done to improve this and get it running how we want it, but this is good. We've gone from what was nothing, and I don't have your
Something.
vehicle, which means it's not detected. I suggest you remove your vehicles, all of them, spawn a new one. We've really got to figure out what's going on with this and why it is messing up every so often. Okay, I got that vehicle. I don't know where it
Lucky.
is. The position's wrong. You're not sending location data. Okay, open your console for me if you don't mind.
Yep.
And make that a bit bigger. Okay. And if you bring up the what's it called?
The
Launcher.
thing?
Oh, of course he hit. Don't click on the console like that. You will freeze it. No, go
Oh.
back to it.
Press right click.
No, escape. There you go.
Oh, or that's
Okay. Okay, just move your car, drive it around a little bit. It's not even synchronizing the electrics or anything. Nothing is being synchronized for it. It's only the spawn event that's been synchronized. Can I ask you to restart launcher and game?
Yep, of course.
Thank you.
Do I need to launch it as admin or anything like
No,
that?
no. It should be just fine. Just start it is all you got to do. Oh.
Excuse me. Why is this 40%?
Do you... So... I know that this now uses 2 ports internally.
Okay. Shall I try unlocking them? I can do that in about 2 seconds.
I'm not sure if it'll make any difference though is the trouble, because it's still running locally. But you do connect to the server with 2 ports. I wonder if your game is blocking connection on one of them.
I've got ping as a question mark now, and it's not connecting by the looks of it.
Might have to reload Lua. Go back to the desktop and then reload it.
Interesting. Alright, let me.
What's the question, guy in the stream? What is the question?
Oh, what the hell?
No, not you, Jade.
You seeing that, Titch?
Damn, that's identical.
What?
You literally had the wheel roll away and everything. Oh my gosh. That was insane. Okay,
That's so trippy.
they are so close to perfect. The alignment is right and everything. Okay, so you have that, yeah. It's a great game, 60 FPS and everything. While you're still writing out your question, Lucas, Boyle, please. Going to Lucas's question, which is from Discord. With this update, will another player be able to see the movement of a T-Series tow truck bed? Notice that other players could not see the tow truck bed in the current version. I wasn't actually aware of that problem, so we'll have to look into that.
I went racing with the tow truck bed and it seemed to work.
Yeah, not all objects were synced correctly, and
I would imagine
if
this
you
one will be better, because we now manage nodes.
if you attach a trailer to your car, I think the game like didn't know that you were also controlling the trailer, so it didn't update positions for it.
Oh, right.
I think that's what happened. But yeah, if you had a trailer in your car, it wouldn't move.
Huh.
That is literally a perfect split. We're identical. Hold on, I'm going to bring Discord onto the screen to show this because... Oh.
You're not streaming again.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Oh, I'm an idiot.
Oh no,
I was watching my stream software and I didn't realize what I was looking at
Oh
was
no!
actually my own screen. I thought they were too good to be true.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought you might have been chatting to someone else in chat. I thought you were playing with them.
I thought you would load it in. I thought I was looking
No.
at your screen and that for some reason Discord was, sorry, that OBS was streaming Discord, which was your stream.
No.
Oh, I feel so
Oh, that's
stupid now.
tragic. No, I'm stuck on connecting. God damn.
Alright, load up your game. Just close the game completely, close the launch completely, load them both back up. I'll be back in just a moment.
Okay. That's weird. I swear I would have had this one. Oh, it must have crashed.
Oh.
Go, BeamNG, go. I'm gonna have to put this in my SSD. How much space do I have? Nothing. Ah.
Mood. I put it on SSD too, and it's slightly faster.
I'm back.
Noticeably. Hello.
Hello. Yeah?
You've been disconnected. Ah, why is it not working anymore? Oh, it is working. Okay.
I think Anonymous's new launcher really does have a problem. For starters, look how it's printing the same data twice or 3 times.
You're in the server?
Yeah, I'm in the server. Uh-oh. Instability detected. Miramar.
Oh, that would be me.
What are you doing with it?
Absolutely nothing. Do you want me to spawn different vehicle?
Seems alright, strangely.
Oh, okay. I'll stick with it.
But it's not moving. You're not sending position data. Is my vehicle moving for you?
I don't even see you.
You don't.
No, you're nowhere on my screen.
Interesting. I know.
Oh, tips. Let's try the ports just in case it is.
Sure.
DVD. Let's see. Linksies. Right. Port range or single?
4 4s and then 3 4s and a 5. So 4,444 and port 4,445.
4,444.
Which is
4445.
TCP,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then 4 4, so 3 4s and a 5, which is UDP. And I'll be back in a moment. I'm back.
Cool. So. Oh, shit.
A little bit.
3 4s and a 5 was TCP, was it?
Sorry. Yes, Jade. Sorry, Davey.
The 3 4s and a 5 was TCP.
3 4s and a 5 is UDP.
UDP.
But you shouldn't have to open the ports at all.
Okay, well, let's try it. I'm guessing I'll probably have to relaunch everything.
Also, your stream isn't loading
Oh, is it not?
in Discord, yeah.
Oh yeah, you've been disconnected. Weird. Okay, there you go.
That works.
Right, I'm just going to relaunch it. These are the ports that I've done, by the way. I've had to put them as arranged because I'm not sure what internal ports it wants for the single port forwarding.
Okay, you've port forwarded.
Yep.
Are you aware that you've port forwarded it, even though you're not
Yeah.
running a server?
Yeah, I thought we were opening the ports for it.
Shouldn't have to do it on your router. I mean, we can try it. But
Yeah.
my main theory was that it was Windows firewall possibly blocking it.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, I got it. I see what you mean. I'll just turn off.
I doubt highly that it's really being an issue for us, but
No, probably isn't. Just a more. I know. Public firewall. Cool.
what's the launcher say? It's not detected the connect.
Okay. So just relaunch everything.
I would.
Ha! So I'm not the only one having this issue. I mean, I'm not having anymore, but I had
You have that one.
the other day, yes.
Oh, Specs, I think it's cutting you out.
Do you want to try and join Spetch?
I would love to join, but I'm working right now, sorry.
Ah, okay.
Where the fuck is BeamNG gone? Oh,
Nagro, it will still need the external app because the game doesn't allow communication outside of local network, so we have to use the app to be able to do that. That's both in this version and the old version.
can't see you.
Your vehicle just spawned though.
Is it moving?
No.
Hmm.
Alright, let's try disconnecting myself. Hey Alex. Okay, I don't have your vehicle, which suggests it's not spawning correctly on your end, or that the network isn't running right, or something is broken in the server again.
Yeah, maybe server restart? Maybe that would it?
Restarting it shouldn't change anything at this point.
Okay. Um, what were you thinking then? Oh! Oh, my game lagged. Yay, you're here now.
Not in the right place.
You're not over by those jumps.
No, I'm coming up towards you. Oops.
Okay.
Alright, what about if you respawn your vehicle? And then spawn it as a new vehicle again.
But yeah.
I got it, but it's not in the right location. Back in 1 second.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Okay, in your console, what does it say? Launcher. Launcher to server. What data even is that?
It's supposed to look incomplete.
It's weird because we're both sending data. I just sent 2. You just sent, what is that, 6?
I have no idea. Yeah, quite a lot by the looks of it.
Okay, we need to determine what the game is even getting.
Where do you see data received?
You don't.
Oh,
If you enable it though, you can.
Ooh.
You'll have to open up game network.lua, scroll down to line 94, and then uncomment line 94.
Okay.
And then obviously go back to the main menu, reload the Lua system, load back in.
Got you.
Let's have a look. What do we have? Okay.
Line 44, you said?
94.
94. Oh,
94. Okay.
Commenting something?
What?
Um,
Alright, line 94. You see the 2 dashes at the start of the line? Remove the 2 dashes.
oh. Roger, Roger. Thank you.
No
Great.
problem.
Oh, that's helpful. Connected instantly that time.
Did you reload Lua?
I F5'd.
5 is not reloading the Lua network. All that does is reload the UI.
That was not the right one. Okay.
Off? Yep. Oh, picking up on the fact that you spawned a vehicle.
Hmm.
You spawned a Pessima.
That's it, yep.
But you're not sending data. Or at least I'm not receiving data for your vehicle. And you're receiving node data for my vehicle. No, you're receiving the first part of the node data for my vehicle, but nothing else. So whatever Anonymous played with, it did break it. The question is, did it break the data for everything else? So I am receiving the node data for your vehicle,
Okay, you just
but it's only receiving the first part. It's not receiving all of it, which means it's completely worthless and irrelevant.
How much of it is it missing?
Lots.
Okay.
Ah, where's Anonymous when you need him? I bet you can, NZ. Okay. And of course we can't apply node data due to it not existing. We can prevent it running. The question is, can we make anything else run while that's not running?
Dave. Oh, your voice is really far away.
How about now?
Yeah, it's better.
Ace.
Is Teach connected to the server also? Is he
Yeah.
seeing you?
Oh, he's actually in now.
Is it moving now?
Not unless you're standing still.
Not quite, no.
I mean, you were moving for me before.
I don't know why it stopped. I mean, nothing changed.
Is Teach seeing Dave car moving?
Nope.
Damn it.
I
But
didn't
I
even
did
have
see
his vehicle.
did see Titch before, and it was beautiful.
Yeah, I was watching it. And you even heard the engine. I told you
Yeah,
hearing it's very, very beautiful.
it was so good.
Okay, can you open your console for me?
Yellow.
And you uncommented the line I said?
I did do, yeah.
Strange, it's not doing what it
You
should.
made the same mistake as me.
Hmm. Doo. That's uncommented. It's definitely saved. It won't let me edit it.
And this is Game Network, yeah?
Game
I mean,
network.
it looked like it.
Yeah.
Alright, go back to the main menu. Control L. And then load in.
Oh, 2 people connected.
Probably one of them is you.
Probably.
Was. Freeze on loading. Interesting, we had solved that.
Second time lucky. There you go. No mic area simulation. Ah. Doo.
Do you even have my vehicle? If not, don't.
Oh.
You don't. I've got your vehicle. But again,
You, for some reason, loaded in like 2 minutes after earlier. So it might just be loading.
it's not. No, it's my vehicle should have been the first thing that loaded in for you.
Oh.
Yep.
Okay, try going back to the main menu, Control L again, load in again. Not ideal, I know, but something is wrong on your end. You should at least end up with my vehicle. You did Control L, didn't you?
I did do Control L, yeah.
And you don't have it. Okay. Hold on. Don't do anything.
Shall I restart my game?
No, don't do anything.
Please let me do something.
Well, you can look around and look at a tree, but that's about it.
I'm a bird.
Okay.
Sorry.
Alright, try and spawn a car now, I guess. You can be first. Lag spike. Position wrong. It just does not seem to be sending data. I don't get it. And obviously we can't see what's going on either because the launcher was played with and
I don't understand how I managed to see your vehicle the very first time and how it isn't working anymore.
all I can think is that I was running an older version of the launcher. Remember, mine crashed,
Oh, yeah.
which means when I reopened it, I updated, which means the new launcher is broken.
Got you. That makes sense.
Ah,
To do a test, okay.
there is nothing we can do right now. Oh wait, you have an old launcher, don't you?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter, the moment you run it, it'll force an update.
Oh,
Oh
yeah.
fuck.
Unless I put your version on the server. Can you send me the exe for your version?
Oh, the one that is on the desktop?
Yeah, if you right click it and then show file location.
Right click on what?
Right click it. The one on your desktop is
Open
a
file
shortcut.
location?
Open file location, yes.
Okay,
No, anonymous isn't on.
there you go.
Thank you.
Nice song there. That's the BeamNG.
It was the credits music.
Never heard it. That was
Oh,
nice.
crazy.
What version is yours?
Mine or Davy?
Yours.
0.61, I remember.
Okay.
I think that's 0.61. How do I check it?
Alright, I'm starting. What was the version you sent me? It is version 0.61.
Yay.
Okay, assuming that this version works, hopefully. Okay, Davey, oh, you've closed yours. Okay, Spetch, could you send him the same version? That's an interesting wallpaper. Spetch? Hello? Okay, apparently I accidentally muted myself. Spetch, could you send that launcher to Davey as well?
No, only you.
Okay, then I'll send it to him.
No, I'm sending it. Don't worry.
Yeah, fuck.
I was just kidding.
I'll also message Anonymous to say that that version broke everything.
Well, we are not sure yet, or you are really sure about it.
I'm fairly sure, but I'll wait for you to send it to him, I guess. All he's got to do is
Yeah.
just run that version.
Am I replacing
Just
the?
just download it to your downloads and then run it.
Yeah, it will replace automatically.
Does it run okay for you?
Yeah, it's up and running.
Cool. All right, I'll wait for you to load in.
Dave,
Yes.
may I do a request?
Yes.
When he asks you to spawn a car, spawn the mixing truck.
Oh
The
dear.
mixing truck? Okay. Why was that particularly problematic?
No, zero problems. You
Oh,
will
God.
see.
Is it gonna explode?
At least when I tried yesterday, it exploded 3 seconds after spawn. I mean, 3 seconds after it started moving. And you are
Hey.
three times the chance.
Okay, you're in.
Loading, and I'm in.
All right, spawn a vehicle.
Do. Where the hell's the mixer? Alright.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing.
Oh damn.
Oh no.
What? Meta charter. I get the feeling he changed the way that data is interpreted
Oh
on
damn.
the server.
Oh, is this still the new server, is it?
Yeah, I kept the server the same version.
Ouch.
Okay,
Probably
let's
lost a couple of
update
brain
the
cells.
server as well.
Right on the driver.
Terminated. Oh no.
Okay, started the server on the old version.
Ace. Ooh. The one with 0 players?
The what?
I've got 2 servers, so I'm guessing it's the one with that one. There. Probably.
Technically, it could be either because they're both the exact same.
But I need to select the right one, Tish. You don't understand.
I guess not. Okay, let's try now. No server ID. Why the? Oh my god. Oh, of course, this version doesn't have that in it.
Having trouble there.
No. It is all fine.
Uh-oh.
And these unlock diffs. Oh, why did that spool it?
Yay.
very hard to see on a console.
Okay, we'll try this.
Are you redoing the server?
No, this is a client modification. It goes back on some of our work, but only by a very small amount. Alright. And give me vehicles. Well, I have 2 vehicles.
Where's your steering wheel?
Oh, it fell off.
What the fuck? What the,
I've got steering wheel disabled in here
you
somewhere.
monster.
Well, I normally play with the steering wheel. Why would I need a virtual steering wheel?
And so nothing is working. I don't know. I am so confused at this point.
Hmm. Sad panda.
Indeed.
Oh,
Well,
my launcher killed itself.
well, that might do it.
Ah,
Oh.
play window it.
Well, it was obviously working at the time I joined the game. I'm not sure when it stopped trying to work. Damn, it sounds like a cup of tea or something. I need a cup of tea.
Let's hope this one works. Otherwise, I'm going to call it. Because there isn't an awful lot I can do without Anonymous being on.
There is only one server now, it's correct.
Hopefully. Okay.
Hold on, I'll spawn one. Oh no, yeah, you spawn one.
Okay.
Why is it over there? It's just not sending position data for your vehicle at all. Ooh. That doesn't look like a good error. Okay, yep, I give up. I'm done.
Ah,
There is not a lot I can do until he's back, unfortunately.
Ooh, my name got proper mashed.
It's okay, we only show the first 10 characters and last 10 characters, that's why.
Ah, okay.
It looks like you're not sending data,
and where is Anon?
but it's difficult to say for sure. He said that he had to go do something. I don't know what exactly.
Okay.
Okay, game network. Let's just have a look at the sending here.
Oh.
Just on the off chance that something is at play. Okay, I've just pushed an update. If you would download that version.
Yeah, on the GitHub.
Yep.
Oh, I'm guessing it'll be in the Discord.
Yes, the link will.
Or new commit. Yes, Discord, open the fucking link. Oh god. Where the hell? Just want me to spawn in the vehicle?
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks more promising. That looks loads more promising.
You're sending it now.
Yay! Wow, look at it go. Oh god, I
Interesting.
really can't see a thing. Ooh. Glitch is in. Yay, you're moving! Ah! Holy shit, it works. What did you change? Oh,
Pushed us into an older version.
my car.
You collided with me as well.
Nice. Oh, you're going very sideways?
It does that sometimes. This is what we're still trying to resolve.
Oh! Alright, yeah, this is pretty good. I'm liking this. How the hell does it sync that so perfectly?
It's good, isn't it?
That is ace. That is better than good.
Go on, reset.
Okay. I've got to plug in my steering wheel for this or something.
Go, head on. Ah, it's not lined up.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Well, everything's on fire. Oh,
Your
Jesus.
engine just literally flew out the back of your car.
Everything is very fire. Oh,
Three,
It seems a
two,
good time
one,
to
go.
try the sim truck again.
You're going the wrong way. I'm chasing you.
Ouch.
that did not slide.
Reset.
Oh my god, this is the best thing to happen. God damn.
That's beautiful. It reminds me of Burnout Paradise or something like that.
Yeah, oh man, I love Burnout Paradise. Those missions where you just had to. Why am I spawning sideways? When you had to just like ram into a junction and cause as much damage as possible. Oh,
Oh, ole!
baited. Oh, I got a bit of your diffuser. I'm guessing your whole rear bumper fell off for you as well. Ow.
It's a shame your orientation isn't right.
Oh, was it not right for you?
Oh.
That was going to be such a beautiful jump. Just get punted into the middle of next week. Oh no! I caught you?
Yeah, you're currently dragging me.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I almost crashed straight into you. Man, this looks epic. I just saw like 5 million pieces of your car fall off.
Come and park your car straight next to mine.
All right.
You're gonna plow into me, aren't you?
No, no, no. I'm here for science. Was that not? Oh, I'm guessing I'm not.
You might want
Quite.
to straighten up properly. Like
I am.
reset your spawn position, facing the same direction, preferably.
Okay. Oh fuck.
Great one. Congratulations.
Thank you. I can't remember the controls of this game anymore. Is that just Control R?
It's
Is it?
constantly setting your vehicle to facing the direction I'm facing. That's the default direction it's setting at the moment. We've got to fix the issue with that. So right now
Okay.
you're traveling sideways into me.
Just do 180. Oh.
Just reset your spawn position straight there now. Control R.
Yep.
Done.
Okay. Is that it? Is that Happy Days?
For now.
Probably. No. This sound is
So good.
absurd.
I'm coming for you. You better run.
Oh no.
I can't change gears fast enough. Oh.
I plowed into you, but it didn't quite pick up the collision, right?
I am immune.
Yeah. So the problem now is that he's moving away from you. Yeah, that's the problem.
Too fast than can be updated. Okay.
However, you should see me go up the ramp next to you pretty well. Literally,
Yeah,
you're
go
right
for it.
next to one.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa, this is going to be. Yay!
Bye, have a good time. Zoom.
It's rolling pretty well.
Oh, what's the matter with the ground?
We're too far away from the center point.
Well, mine never. I never saw it.
As you get further away from the center of any map, floating point accuracy becomes less.
Yeah, the course has the same problem, same issue.
Oh wow, that was
That
quite a
didn't quite go
spectacular
to plan.
explosion of parts.
Oh, my launcher crashed.
Oh no.
Oh no. Shame. I was about to plow this car straight into the back of your car. Oh,
Am I straight?
I expected a better outcome. Well, Anonymous says he might be back soon. Whether that means he will or not is always another matter, but it's understandable.
I'm gonna plug in my
Can
steering wheel.
can you join again and spawn that mix track?
Do
I
what?
want to see what happens. Join again and spawn this mixer track.
Oh, did we crash the server?
I've still got no. My ping
Yeah.
still goes into it.
But yeah, so there are still many pieces to still be worked on and have it fall into line.
But this
But
is amazing.
it's getting there.
Just the smooth locomotion is absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah, it's incredible. I mean, look, there's your vehicle.
What was it? How did he do it?
Do what?
How did you manage to get it smooth? Because I didn't think we could with the update system.
That's because it's not the update system.
What
The
changed?
car is actually driving now.
We apply force to the vehicles to get them to be in the right places, which obviously means that we still get the tire screeching, the engine noise, damage, everything.
Get closer.
Now,
There
I
is.
had tried to do it before, but the trouble was we couldn't find a way to apply the velocities, and then the guy Stephen came along and gave a solution to it. Oh, cheers.
Not that close.
What are we doing?
Fun guy.
I have no idea.
No, just try moving. Let's see if
Go.
you get unstable.
The slowest drag race in history. It's okay. I can fix this.
No. I can't even see what's that. Oh!
Yeah, it's working pretty well. I don't know why on my computer it started going crazy and exploded by itself.
Stay there. Stay there.
Okay. Oh
Oh
no.
god.
Maybe I should get closer to the wall.
Oh no. Oh, that's good enough.
I mean, that's doing pretty well. Oh, and Tish's gauges and everything work.
Yeah. All right. I got one idea we could try. Get something fast that you can control.
Hang on. Let me get my steering wheel set up. Literally 2 seconds away from having it up and running.
1, 2, time's up.
Sorted. Got it.
Down.
Whoa. Never heard Dave so loudly.
My bad.
No problem.
Okay. I'm in.
Let's do some
No!
practice.
No, Beam! Oh, it's back.
Oh.
No? No, it isn't back.
You mean you're gone?
Wait.
And
It's
it's
back.
back.
Just look at the launcher, check that the connection's still standing.
Yeah.
Good. In that case, does this move? Yes. Cool. We're going to go to the high-speed ring. Let's see what speed looks like now.
Oh god, I haven't disabled anything down.
Dave car isn't fast enough.
I'm sure it is already. I'm trying to bolt on my steering wheel.
Uh-oh.
Perfect.
Okay, so we're going to spawn our vehicle straight in the same direction, given there is an issue with that at the moment.
Okay. So, we're just lining ourselves up as much as we can.
There you go. I'm
Yeah,
on
you're
straight.
fine with the line. Yep.
You coming up here?
Yeah.
Yeah, gonna refresh there. Okay, I'm done.
We're a little bit not quite in the same place here.
Huh.
Stitch, I think you crashed the launcher.
Oh, it's my launcher crashed.
Okay.
My
Is it?
launcher's crashed. Yeah.
Okay, you need to rejoin.
I need to figure
Give
out what to
Neo
do.
an opportunity to get a faster car.
This is true. I'm gonna put this onto my monitor, my second monitor, so I can actually see what it's doing.
Nice.
What, so you can see my side? If you open Twitch, you'll be able to see what's happening on my end.
Oh yeah, of course. I don't have any
Okay, babe.
service pack. Where the hell have all the service gone?
Press Ctrl L.
I think my reverse gear switch is broken. It thinks I'm in reverse when I'm not.
Okay. Oh god. No steering wheel, no!
I'm making a right racket right now. Oh, my launcher crashed.
Fuck. Okay. This gives me a fantastic opportunity to find you on Twitch.
1997.
Hey, NZ.
No, 1997.
1997.
Sorry? I say I'm not good with numbers.
That's alright.
Not in English, at least.
German. Okay. I spawned. Oh god, I can hear myself. That's terrifying.
Yep.
Do I really sound that scary?
Grab faster, grab. Don't go after the grab. Davey Racy.
Unfortunately, Lucas and Kilrod, no, that would not work. The reason being that the what's it called? Basically, the nodes don't have fixed names in most cases. So to try and apply data to that node, it wouldn't work.
You are not American, Dave.
Why am I not American?
OVO is always to the left, not to the right.
Oh no.
I'm in. I'm waiting for you.
It's really funny to hear our engine. Yeah.
Look at his name tag on my side moving across the map smoothly.
Oh yeah, I can see it.
Oh, your
Okay.
engine is getting hot.
The Large Hadron Collider is about to see its first particle hit test.
No.
I get the feeling he's going to smash into me or something.
I will try.
Oh!
God.
That happened so fast.
That was amazing.
Indeed.
If you could find a way to translate the node IDs from a number which is different on each client to one that matches on the next client, then yes, theoretically it could work. Nice work, Davey.
Hell yeah.
You coming up here?
Okay, I'm good back. Coming up for it. Should I turn on my volume? Is everyone getting blasted?
A little bit.
There we go. 2% volume and it's still loud.
Alright. Go on, park up. So that way you got a guaranteed reset point. And Control R. Perfect. Now we got no longer any desync issues. Okay, we're going to go forward and to the left.
See, to the left, Dave.
And
crashed someone. Someone crashed.
let's just go.
Yeah, we just. Oh, why?
No. I think his thing crashed again.
The launchers crashed.
That's why it
Yeah.
misaligned for him.
Yeah, that's why you drove into me. I couldn't figure out why you drove into me. God, frig.
I believe you might be right, Kilrod. I think the chassis node data is consistent. If we can synchronize the frames node to set the rotation, that could work.
Has it crashed again? Oh no, it hasn't. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Bad argument to string. Welcome back. Ready?
Hello. Yep. Almost ready. There we go.
Watch out for what is your vehicle on my screen, or not.
You're driving a
Ready?
straight line for me? Yep.
3, 2, 1, go. This will be interesting to see. Oh, my launch crashed.
Oh.
And you just roll off the edge at a track on my end. And your engine blew up.
It sure did. My shift is really playing up. I'm not sure if it's stuck in like a sequential mode. Oh, it is, isn't it? This is the card that does that. How the hell did my card
However, if we're getting one node, that could work. So nodes VE. Apply nodes, get node.
Oops.
Okay, how can we do node data? Hold on. No.
Oh no, check engine lights, come
Hmm.
on. Oh, it is sequential. Oh, my mirrors have stopped working. That's rather odd.
Back in a moment.
Okay. Hmm. Why does it keep on resetting my screen resolution?
Hello.
Hello. Am I on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Deep's
Everything
away,
happened.
but I think he's going to come back in a few seconds.
Spetch, you have an echo. Or is it
I have
Davy?
what?
Davy, you have an echo.
Yeah.
Oh, why do I have an echo?
One of you two is replaying my voice, and it
There's
looks
an
like
No,
it's
it's
you,
anonymous.
Davy.
Yeah, this should be fixed now.
no. Your voice is terrible, and I still can hear me.
Jade says, hey, everyone.
Hey,
Hey. Hello.
Anonymous, I see you're back. Good. I need
Yes.
help.
Don't
Your
we all?
your new launcher and server resulted in data that should be normally fine, not even working. So
God.
I had to downgrade the server and the launcher I'm using for the moment, and
Okay.
obviously change
The
the
issue
back-end
is not
update system.
okay. Yeah, the issue is not the server. The issue is the launcher
Okay.
because the data splitting.
Huh, interesting. I had to change the server for this to work because otherwise it kept returning things like head and stuff and set meta.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
I can only tell. Well, we all saw it, didn't we? I think everyone saw it.
Okay, let me then fix the thing and I'll give you the latest server and launcher again.
Sure.
But I need to fix that damn spring issue here.
Yeah, this is driving me nuts because without the node data, we can't set rotation. There was one suggestion that maybe we could get something like the body and use that for rotation setting. But then someone else raised a good point in that obviously not all vehicles are the same, which means the names won't
Yeah.
be consistent unless we write a full table of consistent things and then search for that particular one on each vehicle to synchronize that one bit.
And what if, yeah, and it would also eliminate any possible mod support.
Yeah, so it wouldn't, though it is a good idea, it wouldn't be feasible in most cases, or all cases, or whatever you want to say. Oh, your brake discs and caliper fit in the rim, unlike the new Vivance or Vivance or whatever it's pronounced as.
Vivas.
Yeah, that one.
Or the Vivace, whatever you want.
You guys need to try planes again. Now, if that's possible. We will try aircraft and stuff, but not right now.
Okay, for some reason my split function is not behaving like I expect it to be.
Is this
Which
where I
is
can turn
maybe
around and say
why.
I could have told you that?
For some reason, when I tell it to split, for example, at every new line, it for some reason keeps the new line in one of the strings.
Yes, I realized that, which was causing problem. Hence, none of the data was readable, and why the downgrade had to be done.
Just realised I was muted the whole time.
Perfect.
Okay, if you give me like some time, I will fix it.
Okay.
Hmm.
15 viewers on Twitch right now. Hello, Skywolf. Thank you for watching on Twitch and helping me out. And Spetch. Okay, so Twitch's system needs to register half a viewer more for my average, which is really annoying.
Oh, and it crashed.
Apparently I've got to do it over a full 30-day period, which is annoying. We can do that, right? We've got enough work to do for another 30 days.
Sure.
Is it possible to add tri-axis beam to the car and then use that to calibrate rotation? Interesting you should say that. I was trying to do it using the same velocity system to keep it synchronized, but I think the reason that that's not working is because the alignment isn't right in the first place. So if you start it off right, it stays right. But if it doesn't start off right, then it's wrong.
I'm not sure what this means.
However, I just had one other idea. Vehicle GE on vehicle spawned. thing called send vehicle. Send vehicle does what? Maybe we can get the exact coordinates of where to spawn the vehicle applied.
There is
So,
a question to you on the Twitch.
nope. How do you call the engine from the game? How do we call the beam engine? Okay, so the way that all of this works is we actually do it all through the Lua engine system. The old system worked because we got the location, sorry, its position and rotation, and then applied it specifically on that. But the trouble with that system is that it also resets any damage on the vehicle. So we have to redo that. As for how we do all of this, we have to basically do it through the Lua interface, be it the vehicle engine or the beam engine. And that's how we interface with everything. As for those of you watching on YouTube, can I ask you possibly to switch over to watching on Twitch, please? I think next time I won't start the YouTube one.
What's up with the YouTube one?
Nothing, but Twitch, I feel, offers more for doing the stream than the YouTube does.
Fair enough, yeah.
And Jade is meowing again.
Wow.
And there is another question.
No
from
one
Dave.
asked, I just told them. That doesn't actually seem like a bad idea. How did the old teleport system get rotation? Could you use that as the first spawn or on-car reset? Funny you should say that, because that's actually what I'm looking at exactly right now. I've just got to work out how this vehicle spawning system works. So I believe this vector 3 is the spawn coordinates, and then this quaternion, how you pronounce it as, is the rotations. So I've got to try and get this set of data, but I need to check that that is correct first. You was being a chicken. She's making chicken noises now in case you didn't gather. Set part color, set vehicle object. Yeah. Spawn vehicle. Position rotation. Yes, that's exactly what those two values are. So parameter 3 and 4 are our positions. So on
Okay,
send vehicle. Yeah.
what do you send me after every single data line, a new line?
After every single message I send to you, I send you a new line, \n.
Single quotes or double quotes?
No quotes, just \n. So you have the
Okay.
full string of data, then the \n, and then that is the end of the whole message. Okay.
I just noticed you do send me test at some point.
Sorry, what was that, Anonymous?
You were sending test at some point.
Yeah, that's still sent at the very beginning, but it's only sent once, if I remember correctly.
Yes, but does it send this /n or not?
No. Do you want me to add it, \n?
I mean, that is the whole point. I
Okay.
receive data and I split it at that index. Meaning, whatever I receive from you, I will split every single index of it /n.
There you go. I've added it to that as well.
Nice one, Dave.
So anyway, you can load the bus onto it.
I haven't seen how you put the bus there.
Oh, you didn't see me do the epic run up to it?
No.
Alright. Let me get it back off.
What? Oh.
So slow. Oh god.
I don't believe we are, but equally I don't recall exactly what that system is, Kilrod. Thank you, NC Gaming.
Oh. Ha!
Oh, it didn't work that time. It's so sad.
Maybe you need to reset the bus.
Probably.
Who's there?
Oh god. Oh no.
Those people. Oh.
I broke it. Can't believe it.
What's up? What? Sorry, I'll be back in a moment.
Okay. And then tires down.
Okay, new launcher and server. I just sent them.
1 second after he vanishes.
Yes, exactly.
I'm back.
And he's back.
Yay.
Yeah, I sent you the server, and the launcher is already updated on the FTP system, so it should auto update.
Okay, I'm also just going to finish this bit of code that I'm doing so that hopefully we can resolve the next bit as well.
Also,
I think
what
it's
the hell are you two trying over there? What is this? Oh my god, the whole entire... Oh god. What?
Come on.
The bus
What do you do?
somehow... Okay.
Why is it not working? It worked fine.
sorry, Dave. I ruined it.
You did. I had it loaded first time.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
If I just...
The bus is actually heavier than the entire T-series.
The bus is hella heavy. Oh god, it's like wedged in something, I think. Maybe it's because of the tyres. Maybe if I pump the tyres back up.
Okay, server started. And now I just got to get this bit of data going.
I think it's 0.65.
I believe it will be, yeah.
What is this motion simulator thing?
Bugger.
Oh yeah, the motion simulator thing. It takes an IP and a port. Also, Twitch, you're not streaming on Discord.
No, but I am streaming on normal stream. However, I will turn on Discord for you. There you go.
Oh, I'm gonna stop streaming one.
Okay, thank you. Is that now? Right.
Dave.
What? Yeah? Oh, were you watching it?
Yes, I was watching, but no problem. I will
Um,
join you. I will
yeah.
just close the windows here at the home, and I will join you.
Close the whole of Windows.
Oh, the
Damn.
windows.
Stop.
It's mosquito time now, so I need to close everything.
They're so tasty and nutritious.
Yeah. Right back.
Just check that that works.
Oh my god, BeamNG MP launcher 0.65.
Vehicle GE print. 95408. Okay. 1, 2, 3, perfect. So that returns 3 values. So if we then JSON encode that, and that gives us that value. Vehicle GE. There is no vehicle VE. Position VE. There we go. Get position, get rotation. Just check that that works. One, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Get rotation. Okay, so both of those are now JSON encoded objects. And then this will be JSON decoded data. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
I mean, 8, don't.
8 is
It's
not
easy.
used, so it is 9.
Okay.
I just had to make sure that the order was right, that was all. 10, and then this would be vec3, open bracket, close bracket. I don't know if vector3 is going to work here. If we JSON encode it, if you then decode it,
You
not
should have
good.
the same data without losing anything.
It is QU, no. Damn it, what was it? QUAT.
Yeah, quadrillion.
There we go. Theoretically, if that works, that will do it.
Commit the bad boys.
Bing bong.
And
Boom.
we add this back in because we're now using that. Because your server will obviously add that in.
Yep.
Now that we're running back on that version. So theoretically, that hopefully is it. Minor undo of some work. What was done in it? We added a print. That's fine. That can stay. And we added another print. That can stay. Okay, so we have role equals user. That line can go. Save. Commit. This version will spam the console quite badly.
Hell yeah.
Which console? I assume.
In-game.
Yeah.
Main menu. Control L. This is going to be my last try. And then I'm going to go to dinner.
Is it me or is the second dinner today?
Do what?
I heard before
Second.
that you were going to. What?
Second dinner.
What? Yes, second dinner.
Okay, you joining Anonymous?
Yes.
Blank.
Okay. Let me know just before you spawn a vehicle.
Okay, reloading Lua. Connecting. Also, yeah, you did tell us at like 6 p.m. your time that you were going to dinner.
Yep. I was helping out with making it.
Oh,
It's a
can I
slow
spawn
cook.
your car?
Go for it. It should spawn
But for some
exactly where
reason,
you
it's
are.
sending it twice.
Have you even sent it?
In my console, it says it sent it twice for some reason.
Is it because it's also sending it to me?
What?
No, my console to the server, it should send once. Why is it sending it twice?
Don't care. Okay. Don't want to burst any bubbles here, but it's not
You
receiving your
spawned two
vehicle.
cars. No?
I've received
What
nothing,
the hell?
and I've
Is
told
it
it to print
spawning
everything it receives.
two?
How long is it going to take you to make a
Oh,
modification to
don't
make this
tell
work?
me. Oh, I think I know why.
How long will it take you to resolve?
Oh, God.
Anonymous?
Oh, God.
That's not a measure of time. Oh God is not a measure of time. I need a
It's an
measure of
approximate
time.
measure of time, and that's very long.
Oh, God.
No, seriously, how long? Because like dinner is ready. If it's only going to take you like 2 minutes to fix it,
Just go to dinner.
okay. That, oh
Oh
God.
no. Oh god.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head off then.
How long your dinner?
About an hour. We'll typically take the time to just sit there and spend time together, and also watch like an episode of the show we watch, which is about a 45-minute run.
Oh, God.
Well,
Okay.
I don't want to jump straight to,
Okay.
oh, quick, eat it as fast as I can.
I think you should though.
Well, I
I was on this
take my
12
time,
hours
but
yesterday.
I only take like 20 minutes. Okay.
Right, so I'm gonna go have dinner. Drop me a message as and when you've got. Oh, hello, I got data.
Hello.
That is Davey.
Ah, and I guess he's not running a new version.
But why am I receiving twice?
Oh, can you not see my car?
I can see your car.
Is it moving?
I
It is
see two
moving
of your cars.
somehow.
Yay.
Right, I'm heading off either way. Figure it out amongst yourselves. Dun dun dun. Good
Okie
luck.
doke.
See you later, guys. All
See
of you
ya.
have fun.
Okay.
To those of you on the stream, thank you for watching and help me out to boost numbers. Is making water planning... Planning? Do you mean planing? Water planing? That Mythbuster episode is stuck in my head. Eat well. Everything that your client can do, another client will be able to imitate. So I don't know if that helps to answer your question. If not, feel free to drop the question in the Discord, and obviously one of the members of staff will answer questions where they can. If not, I'm sure they'll be able to pass it on to me, and I'll get an answer to you then. Other than that, I'm going to dinner. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.